I'm on page 231 of your Osborne book, Statistical Functions, stage 3. The final steps are to calculate some total values for paid and unpaid invoices using the SUMIF function. On the purchases worksheet, we're going to select C4 to C38. You should see gross value come up in the left-hand corner. If your worksheet doesn't say that, then you'll need to type it in and press enter. We're going to do the same for invoice copy, highlighting the data. And you'll notice that nothing comes up. That's because the name range is only for the purchases worksheet. I want to create a named range for the invoice copy, so I'm going to type gross copy and then enter, as we're going to need this for the next few formulas we're about to create. The first total we want is for those invoices which have been paid, i.e. those which have a date in column D. When we looked in formulas, we noticed that the date paid reverted to numbers. So because of that, we can use criteria more than 0. In F8, I want to type invoices paid. I want to merge that with G8 and center and bold. In H8, I want to enter a formula using the SUMIF function to total all the invoices with values in column C which have been paid. So I'm going to click on the drop down, more functions. If I have SUMIF showing in the most recently used, I can select that, or I can type SUMIF and the computer will find it. The SUMIF function has 3 parts. Range, where I want to look, the criteria, what I'm looking for, and the sum range, values that I want to add up. So, if I don't know or I get confused, just hover your mouse over the title and you'll see the dialog box come out explaining what you need. In this case, I'm looking for invoices paid, so I'll be looking in column D, so D4, colon D38. My criteria will be more than 0. My sum range will be my gross value, so I'm going to write gross copy. You'll see that my colours have come up here, which tells me the data has been accepted by the computer. If yours don't come up in colours, you'll see it will activate here. When you press enter, you'll see the total amount that I have received from invoices paid. The second total is for those invoices which have not been paid, i.e. those which have nothing in column D. So we can use the criteria as 2 speech marks. That indicates that the cell is empty. In F10, I want to type invoices not paid. I want to merge it with G10 and center with bold. In H10, I want to enter a formula using SUMIF to total all the invoices in column C which have not been paid. So I'll go to the drop down, more functions, and select SUMIF. As I'm still looking in the date paid column, it will be from D4 colon D38. As I'm looking for blank cells, I will use 2 speech marks, and in the range I will type gross copy. When I'm done, I press enter, and this is telling me how much is still outstanding from invoices that I've not been paid. The final total will be those invoices where we have a supplier. So in cell F12, I want to type invoices number supplier. I want to merge the 2 cells together and center and bold. In H12, I want to enter a formula using the SUMIF function to total all the invoice values in column C where there is a supplier reference in column B, i.e. not equal to blank. So if you've got your formula builder open, we're going to click on SUMIF. The range is going to be my supplier's reference, so that will be B4 colon B38. My criteria is going to be more and less than. And in my sum range, I'm going to type gross, copy. And then I'm going to press enter. So that gives me invoices number supplier. We want to format H8, H10 and H12. So H8, control, H10, keeping my finger on control, H12. Right click, format cells. We want it as a number with 0 decimal places and a comma separator. So I'll click OK to that. We're going to save our workbook, keeping the same name, T3 exercise 3. Our spreadsheet should look like this. If you want to look at it in formulas, you'll need to go to Formulas, Show Formulas. I can reduce the size and I can see all the formulas that I've created. And there we have it. This stage is now complete.